Hello guys, in today's video, we are going to present you the top 5 best white noise machine available on the market. We made this list on our personal preference and sorted it based on their prices, quality, durability and reputation of the manufacturers. Check out the description to find out their prices and more information. We've included the links in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification. So without further ado, let's get started. The number 1 position is dominating by Soundplus Sleep. The sleek-looking machine features 10 sound profiles from oceans and rainfall to cities and trains. Yes, some people like sleeping to the sounds of a bustling city. And yes, of the 10 options, there's still classic white noise for the purists. Of these profiles, each one has 3 settings, which gives you a total of 30 options to choose from. One of our favorite features is the auto turn-off that happens after 30, 60, 90 or 120 minutes. And it's a shuttle switch, avoiding a sudden sound cut-off that could risk waking you up. The display is LED, so you can see it at night, but also has a dimming option to prevent excess light from overly illuminating your bedroom. The engineers at Soundsleep thought of everything, including having upward-facing speakers, which distributes the sound in a more realistic way. And there's also a headphone jack, so if your partner finds it disruptive, you can experience it on your own without bothering them. You might notice that the Soundplus Sleep comes with a higher price tag than many competitors. The most distinguishing feature of this brand is that the soundscapes are non-repeating, and there are less expensive models that have the profiles on a continuous loop. Discerning ears will start to pick up on those patterns and count the seconds until the soundtrack repeats can keep you awake, defeating the purpose. Moving on to the next, at number 2 we have Marpac Dohmds. The Marpac line is a top choice for people who want to travel with their machines. Marpac is one of the original makers of this technology, and instead of a speaker, the device uses a fan to create the hum. The airflow is covered though, so you won't feel a breeze. And the people who love the Marpac Dohmds most are the ones that used to sleep with a fan to simulate white noise. But because the audio frequency from the fan can vary if something gets in the way, not to mention how disruptive the air can be, many people who like the sound of fans have come to enjoy the same experience without the drawbacks. And despite the lack of fancy settings, you can still customize the volume, pitch and speed so you can choose what works best for you. A lovely touch is the inclusion of a bonus eye mask in stylish black. The number 3 position is holding by Electrofan. Electrofan is a top choice because it packs a ton of features in a compact package with a relatively lower price tag. As well as 10 fan sound settings, the Electrofan also has several color noise spectrums including white, pink and brown. The audio tracks are non-repeating, which is an important feature and something to look for specifically if you're adept at picking up on pattern sounds. Similar to Soundplus Sleep, it also has a top-facing speaker, volume control and shut-off timer. Many people rely on the Electrofan for travel, and its compact size makes it portable and it can be used with either an AC power adapter or a USB cable. And finally, compared to competitors, the Electrofan uses a fraction of the electricity, so if you're trying to conserve energy and save on your power bill, you'll love this brand. Next at number 4 we have Homedics. The Homedics brand has many of the features of more expensive options, but at around a third of the price, it comes standard with 6 sound options, including ambient natural landscapes and of course white noise. You can also adjust the volume, set a timer for when you drift off to sleep and travel with it. Something to consider with the Homedics brand is that many users complain about the durability of this device. They report that it breaks within several months of using it. However, most people continue to buy it because they have found that it's still their favorite. Finally, at number 5 we have Red Rooster BRRC 107. The name Rooster might make you think that Big Red will keep you up at night, but the opposite is true. Like the Homedics model, it has 6 sound settings, volume control and a timer. The volume knob is necessary with this machine because it can be loud if you can turn it up to the max. And you can travel with this device as it has a slot for batteries or you can plug it into the wall. There's a light on the unit that's not dimmable, so many users choose to put it on the floor if they're sensitive to brightness.